Onwords is a resource allocation game that deals with the structure of words. It was created by Layman E. Allen, Fred Goodman, Doris Humphrey, and Joan Ross. Onwords inspires constant and intensive problem-solving throughout the game. On every move, players must consider all possibilities from what they know about words to apply in finding solutions. This develops the ability for maintaining broad awareness of available resources while focusing sharply on the most relevant ideas. Onwords develops fundamental skills for effective decision-making in life. The game contains the standard resource allocation game board. There's a section for resources. There are 3 limitation areas called forbidden, permitted, and required. At the bottom is the actual goal and a solution. The cubes in the game contain either letters or phonetic symbols. A few cubes have numerals on them for setting the goal. The cubes are shaken at random at the start to create the initial resources. The player shaking the cubes then sets a goal, which is expressed as a number by using the numerical cubes. Any numerical cubes not used in setting the goal get put in the forbidden section after the goal is set. The goal represents the value of a word, or a word net similar to the game of Scrabble, which will have the same number of letters in all the words in the net as the value of the goal. So if the goal is 6, then a solution would either be a single word with 6 letters, like logger, or a word net composed of a 4-letter word and a 2-letter word sharing a single letter, lock and 2. Once the goal is set, players begin looking for solutions using the letter cubes in the available resources section. Players take turns making moves which involve moving a cube from the resources section and placing it in one of the 3 limitation areas to put a constraint on how that cube can be used in future solutions. Any cube put in the forbidden section may no longer be used in any solution. A cube placed in permitted may be used but doesn't have to be used. And any cubes placed in required must be used in every solution. Each time a move is made, the other players evaluate it to see if it can be correctly challenged. And that is how you win the game, is by getting into a challenge and being correct. There are 3 reasons for challenging a move. You can challenge if you believe that no solution is possible anymore, or you can challenge if you believe that a solution can be built using just one more cube from the resources section in addition to those already available and permitted and required. Or you may challenge if you believe that a previous move allowed a solution to be built using just one more cube from the resources. When a player challenges, the game stops and the appropriate players must then write a solution to win. This determines the scoring for the match. If the phonetic symbols are used in the game in the advanced version of Onwords, they would appear in the resources section and they may be moved to forbidden, permitted, or required, but they are not used in building the word nets that constitute a solution. Instead, putting a certain sound symbol into forbidden means that that sound cannot appear in any of the words in the word net in the solution. Putting a symbol for a phonetic sound in required means that that sound has to appear in one of the words in the solution. Adventurous versions of the game allow players to customize it by making up new rules at the start that will apply to that match. The complexity of Onwords depends on the sophistication of the players. It can be learned by 6-year-olds and will challenge intelligent adults as well. Onwords is a delightful way to explore the rich world of words and sounds and to develop creative thinking and decision-making skills in life.